So, what was your perception of police before you met the guy that kind of brought you in and where you could see this other side? Growing up, how did you view policing and even the career itself?
I can honestly say I've had positive interactions with police, even when the situations, weren't in my best interest. I can tell you, I was pulled over on 23rd, had 10 cops behind me, had no clue what I had done. They all ran up on my car and they said, hey, what's your name? Let me see your driver's license, stuff like that. And then come to find out, there was somebody who had stolen a truck that looked like mine. I just fit the profile. I really guess I just didn't know enough about police to care either way. To be honest with you, I knew that, hey, it wasn't something I wanted to be or my friends wanted to be. But DG showed me that other side of it, and that's what gets me to the point where we talk about understanding. I think when you understand more what somebody does or why somebody does what they do, I think that understanding gives you knowledge and gives you a better, it allows you to make better, more well-rounded decisions when you see things happen.
Absolutely. And also, just to add on, a more clear perception.
More clear, yes. The perspective is there because you say, hey, I now know, why does this guy come and tap on the back of my car every time, or why does he stay back so I can't see him on a traffic stop? Well, when you come through and you understand and I teach you and, I show you this, because that's the one thing I think that's wrong with police. And we have kept tactics, or not so much tactics, we kept the way we do things so secret that people don't know, and it doesn't have to be. I'm just telling you how I protect myself and the reasons why I do what I do. So now you're not offended when I approach you a certain way. So I think that's a big thing going forward, especially something that I want to accomplish during my term.
Absolutely.
Is understanding.
Absolutely, and well said in regards to people understanding, like you said, the strategies or the tactics that were used, like modifying driving behavior. Someone is easy to say, well, why they pull me over? They're just going to give me a warning. It's to modify your behavior, to kind of change your outlook on how you drive in the future. So I appreciate that, and maybe now, yes, that type of transparency will definitely create a more clear view on both sides of the aisle.
Yes, and we need that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And you actually, part of your response kind of led me to my next question in regards to this, is that what are the biggest stereotypes that upset you guys as officers that you would love to clear up in regards to just, the policing, whether it's pulling someone over or, just the general sometimes perception that police are angry or they're mad, that they gotta deal with us as the public.
Yes.
What are the most general misconceptions that you guys, that you would like to clear up?
I know from what I see, when it's said that we specifically target a group of people, whether that be Black, Hispanic, Asian, when they say we feel like police target, these areas, I feel like people are just a little misinformed and don't understand, policing as it goes. We are all in the analytics now, so we put resources where resources are needed. If there's a higher crime volume in one area, I'm going to put more of my resources there so that I bring those crime stats down. That's what the community is asking us to do, keep and protect our communities. And so then you get into a situation where people talk about, well, you're over-policing a community. Well, that's not the case. I'm just putting resources where I see they need them. But you know what I think perpetuates that situation in a negative fashion? The fact that police don't get out there in the community and have those conversations with those citizens to let them know. This isn't over-policing. I'm not trying to over-police you. I believe in less government. I truly do. But the thing is, when I see a problem right here, I see crime stats going up, I'm looking out for the families that are raising kids. I'm looking out for the grandmas and grandpas trying to live. How can I make this space safe for them? So if that's putting more of my resources there to make sure we're visible, because presence of an officer deters crime. That is proven. So if I can do that, bring those crime stats down for the community, then I've done my job. Because my job is to keep communities safe, protect life and property. And those go hand in hand with resources. So I just think those are some of the more known misconceptions that I see going around.